Welcome everyone. Can we chant when we are cooking? This is one of the questions from our dream analysis workshop which I did few months back. There was an interesting discussion. I want to keep my mind engaged. I want to chant during that time when I'm cooking. I really don't want to keep my mind idle, or I don't want to allow negative thoughts to come into my mind when I cook. So that was the question. So my reaction was, when I saw that question, I thought I should definitely make a video. I think this has been running in many people's mind, not just for cooking, or when you're working, or when you're driving, or even when you're walking. Can we just keep chanting something? See, the point is, the whole purpose of being spiritual is nothing but being aware of us and the environment all the time. If you're trying to move away your mind to something else, then you are going into a different world. Maybe it is an hallucination, and you will have different experience for sure, but that is not going to help you in the progress. You will be confused between reality and the intuition. Any work you do, you give your full attention to that work. That is what our ancient script says. If you are doing meditation, do meditation. If you are cooking, focus on the cooking part of it. If you are jogging, focus on the jogging. If you are writing, give 100% and be in that moment. That is what mindfulness, or being in the present moment, all the spiritual teachers talk about. So cooking is a process, right? Cooking is nothing but you are preparing certain herbs. Think like it's a laboratory of giving life. You are preparing certain medicine which gives life to people. So you are in a sacred process. You are saving people life. Every day when you walk into kitchen, you are saving the people. So you are preparing something. There has to be a lot of dedication and devotion, and completely you will have to be with a good intention. So you're preparing that medicine in the kitchen, and people eat it. So your intention will be transferred to the food. So make sure you give your attention to the food and don't focus on chanting. If you really want to be in spiritual zone, take a break, sit, chant, enjoy that experience, tone down your vibration, be in the subtle state, experience the divinity, come back to normal state, go and cook. You will automatically be aware of that process. So when you do it, automatically your prana shakti, wherever your eyes goes, wherever your sense goes, that's where your prana also travels. And wherever prana travels, that is what will manifest. So when you are cooking, have a good intention that everybody should be healthy, and seek forgiveness from these hopes, forgiveness from the herbs who have sacrificed their life to keep you alive. Right? Every seed is a life giver, right? Every time when we cook and eat, that seed could be a different plant. It has future generation. Many plants would come out of it. The whole generation of that seed, it's sacrificing to keep you happy and healthy. So we have to show that gratitude when we cook. So give 100% to that process and pray for it. Ideally, if you look at in the olden days, they don't enter the kitchen at all. Morning when they wake up, they will first take bath, finish their morning duties, then they will do a small ritual or a puja or anything to show gratitude to Mother Nature inside the kitchen. They light the lamp, they do certain mantras, and then only they start. You might have noticed this even now when they do any cooking for a festival or any function in a marriage. You might see that catering people would first pray God and they will start. It is whether the God is coming or not, what is God is a different story, but they are showing the gratitude with humbleness and grounded. They are starting the process, and that will be influenced in the food. So have attention and give 100% towards it. And people who always curse, I don't like this food, or they badmouth about the food, remember the seed here. Thousands of seed you are eating daily, and they all are capable of giving more life, and their own generations, we are stopping it. Just eating that seed is going in, coming out as a human waste. But if we don't eat that seed, it could have given more birth to multiple plants, and multiple life would have come out of it. So have some respect to those souls and be humble. If you don't show gratitude, all the food, it will also have its curse and negative thoughts, and it will slowly enter into a physical form, and it will end up into an emotional issue or a psychological issue, or you might have a physical issues. So to avoid it, always be thankful and be aware when you are cooking, and avoid chanting. Do it at respective time. Plan your day properly. I hope this small tip would help you to see through how it is important to be in the present moment. And that's all I have for now. And very good discussions. I'm seeing some really good questions from 9 years and from the WhatsApp where we are, and today the question and the knowledge seeking people are like, really they've evolved to a very different level, and it's really pushing me to go deeper into it to find answers, and I'm really enjoying this experience. Do share your comments and feedback or topic that you want to learn in WhatsApp or any form. We'll definitely dig into it and we'll share what we know. Thank you, and I'll see you in another interesting video. Bye.